Dexter Lawrence is an all-pro level player who was unmotivated for whatever reason. We know the reasons.
Well, that's a big deal. That last part you just said,
right? But it also is it's now a prove-it year for Dexter Lawrence. Even though he's signed and he has a long-term deal, after what we saw a year ago, you can't just take for granted that Dexter Lawrence is going to be an all-pro player. You almost can't say it anymore. Mm-hmm. And so he'll be motivated, and I think we'll get the best out of Dexter Lawrence in 2026. So to me, it's really just Kavon Thibodeaux. And the reason I think people are talking about trading him is because he still has value, and he's young, and he's got a fifth-year option, which is very inexpensive relative to the top DNs in the league. Mm-hmm. And it feels like he still hasn't fully reached his potential. Well, now, I would say if you have excess at a position that needs excess, why would you move off from him, especially if he's cheaper than what the top-end numbers are?
So Dexter Lawrence would also provide cap relief if they traded him and or cut him. Mm-hmm. And that's a part of this. Like, if they cut Kavon Thibodeaux, they could save $13 million. Or if they trade him, they could save $13 million.
Right.
I was on Over the Cap checking out other players that kind of fit that bill. Like, if the Giants traded Dexter Lawrence, they would get a $20 million cap savings, which is even greater than what we're talking about with Kayvon.
Yeah.
So I bring it up because I think both guys are worthy discussions. I think a lot of guys are discussions only because John Harbaugh's new around here. Like, he has no loyalty to anybody. And one of the things he said at that press conference we were at was, hey, if you don't want to play football, you're going to be out of here.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying either guy doesn't want to play football, but John Harbaugh's interpretation of it may be very different than a player's interpretation. So I include Dexter Lawrence in this discussion along with Kayvon as, do you think he would do it? Do you think he should do it?
Cut him? No, I don't think so.
Trade or cut?
You'd have to have a great return.